Greetings, glow seekers. You are listening to the AI avatar of Dr. Irina Lazuk, dermatologist, skin scientist, and the woman who will single handedly save you from yourself at the skincare counter. Dr. Lazuk is unreachable today because she is currently somewhere in the Serengeti, having accepted what she described as a casual safari that has apparently escalated into a full wildlife negotiation involving 3 lions, a Land Rover with a flat tire, and no cell signal. Her out-of-office message simply says, "I'll explain later." We believe her. So, you get the avatar. Let's talk about something that nobody in the skincare industry wants to talk about because it doesn't sell anything. The quiet phase. You know this phase. You've been here. You finally do everything right. You simplify your routine. You stop over-treating. You commit. You wait. And your skin looks worse. Not dramatically worse. Just sort of flat, dull, unimpressive. Like it didn't get the memo that you are trying very hard and would appreciate some visible cooperation right about now, and so you think, this isn't working, and you quit, and you start over with something new, and you have just made the single most common mistake in skincare. Congratulations, you are in excellent company. Here is what is actually happening during that frustrating, boring, nothing seeming to happen phase. Your skin is healing, not performing, not glowing, not giving you content for your before and after. Healing, quietly, internally, at a cellular level that your mirror cannot detect yet. Here's the thing about inflamed skin that nobody explains properly. When skin has been inflamed for a long time, from overtreating, from harsh products, from stress, from whatever, it adapts to that state. Inflammation actually creates a kind of fake vitality, increased blood flow, temporary fullness, a certain activated look that reads as healthy, but is actually your skin constantly in emergency mode. When you remove the inflammation, when you finally let the skin calm down, that fake vitality disappears, and what's left looks flat, matte, underwhelming. That is not regression. That is your skin standing down from high alert for the first time in possibly years. And your first instinct is to panic and add a peel. Don't add the peel. This is the moment where sequencing becomes everything. Because if you reintroduce stimulation right now, a new active, a treatment, anything that forces a response, your skin briefly looks better. There's a little flush, a little glow, a little visible reaction that feels like progress. But it's not progress, it's borrowed. You borrowed it from inflammation, and you just reset the clock on your skin's repair process back to zero. This is why so many people feel like they're constantly maintaining but never actually arriving anywhere. They keep interrupting the repair phase right before it finishes. The skin never gets to cross the finish line, so how do you know repair is actually working if it doesn't look like anything yet? Your skin tells you through behavior, not appearance. Hydration starts holding steadier instead of swinging wildly throughout the day. Products that used to cause reactions stop causing reactions. Texture doesn't necessarily look perfect, but it starts feeling less fragile, less unpredictable. Your skin stops demanding constant attention. That's the signal, not a glow up, a quieting down. And when people say, and they do say this, my skin feels better, but it doesn't look better yet, that is the most reliable sign that real repair is actually happening. That statement means everything is going correctly. Sit with it. Don't touch anything. Now, how long does this take? Frustratingly honest answer. It takes as long as it takes without interruption. For some people, weeks. For people coming out of long-term inflammation and overtreatment, longer. The variable isn't time. The variable is whether you let the skin finish. And once it does finish, the results don't feel dramatic. There's no obvious moment. No single morning where you look in the mirror and see a transformation. What happens instead is that your skin just stops being difficult. Hydration becomes reliable. Tolerance returns. Products start working the way they're supposed to because the skin is finally in a state to receive them properly. Treatments integrate instead of provoking. And then one day someone asks what you've been doing differently, and you genuinely don't have an exciting answer because the answer is less, consistently, with patience, which, to be fair, is an extremely unsatisfying answer in a world of 12-step routines and overnight miracles. But it is the true one. The deepest, most durable skin results are built on stability, not on peaks, not on dramatic correction, on a calm, well functioning baseline that compounds quietly over time. Boring is not the opposite of effective. In skincare, boring is often the most effective thing you can do. Before we close, everything you just heard is purely for entertainment and educational purposes only and is not medical advice. Your skin is unique, your situation is unique, and for anything beyond general education, please consult a licensed dermatologist. Dr. Lazuk will be taking consultations again as soon as the lions lose interest. We are monitoring the situation. May your skin always glow as brightly as your smile.